is time to go get this lift on. Yes, it is. Let's see, where are we at? Woke up today, we had a new president, and it is what it is, and it's not going to affect the lift. We're still going to get our pump. We're still going to get everything we need to get today to stay on track. Let's see. Today is chest back day. I am pretty well hydrated. I've had my pre-workout, had my carb source, my bowl of Rice Krispies, and I am ready to go. Now, for anybody who is curious, yesterday we had some technical issues where the pre-workout video or discussion, whatever we want to call that, was lost somehow. I know that I recorded it and it is not there. And the post-workout video was also lost. And again, I know that I recorded it and it is gone. And it's not storage space on my phone. I got a full terabyte of storage space on my phone where I record these videos, and I don't know. It got eaten, deleted, destroyed, whatever. So you got what you got yesterday and you don't complain. And also my last set of lateral raises was recorded and it also was not there. So I don't know what in the world is going on with that. Hopefully that does not continue. If it does, we will figure it out. I have a good feeling that over the next couple of months, there is going to be a camera in our future that is dedicated to the lifts and dedicated to the YouTube channel. So that is coming down the pike. All right, as far as today goes, and let's stop talking about all the technical mess, because I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear about it. As far as today goes, chest and back, same exact routine that we've been doing. Today is going to be a little bit more machine based, and it's going to be more of a press day. I do like having the press day and the fly day. I am going to be happy, I think, whenever I get back to pressing and flies every day. I think might get a little bit better of a workout, or you get a good press in, then you move into the flies after kind of exhausting with the press. So we shall see. And these higher reps, it is what it is. I think it's good. I think, you have two different types of muscles. One set of muscle responds better to higher, well, I shouldn't say muscles. You got two types of muscle fibers. One type of muscle fiber responds better to high reps. One responds better to low reps. High reps, lighter weight, and then low reps, higher weight. And each muscle group responds. And that's going to determine some of your physique look is going to be determined by which muscle fibers you're stimulating the most. Because the low rep, high weight will give you a denser muscle fiber, and the high rep, low weight is going to provide more of that athletic look, where it's not as dense of a muscle fiber, but it's still gonna have increased size to some degree. And then, you know, you got to decide, like, what look are you looking for, right? Are you looking more of that athletic look, where the high rep, low weight is going to provide you that look? Are you looking more of that bodybuilder look, where you have bigger muscles? And I think that they can work in tandem with each other, right? I think that each muscle fiber needs to be stimulated and needs to grow so that they work in tandem with each other. I think probably the best of both worlds is kind of a middle area where you're doing low reps and then you do some high reps towards the end of your workout. And I know this entire cycle of workouts is been high rep, high volume, low weight. And we're doing that for a reason, because we want to increase mind-muscle connection. We want to really feel the squeeze, and we want to really concentrate on getting proper form in our movements. And that's easier to do with high rep, lower weight. And then we're going to move back into, when we do our next routine, we're going to move back into mixing it up more. And we'll talk about that when we move into it. But we're going to go into intuitive lifting next. That's just one of the things that I'm trying to do to get better as a lifter. As we move forward lifting, we're going to gain more knowledge, gain more experience, and get better and better as we move forward, right? So, and even though you might have lifted in high school for the football team, or the soccer team, or the swim team, or whatever it might be, maybe you lifted in college for the athletic team you worked on, that is totally different than lifting for size increase, because that is about functionality, right? Why do linemen bench press? Well, they bench press because when they come off the line, they got to knock and push, right?
I can't help you with that.
Same thing. Why do defensive linemen work on back exercises so much? So that you can grab and pull and swim. Why are squats so important, right? Because you have to have leverage and you have to push. You got to utilize your legs. So the exercises you do in sports are sport specific, and that specificity is important when you're playing that sport to get better. Well, our specificity for what we're going for is increasing muscle size. So that's why this becomes so much different on what we're doing with bodybuilding versus lifting for sport, right? And while it will translate to sport, it will help us get better at sport, that's just not our main focus. Our main focus is to get bigger and to put on muscle so that we can have a better metabolism, so that we can be stronger, so that we can look better, the whole 9 yards, right? So we're utilizing it to do a lot of different things. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling on right now, but I hope you're catching my drift. What I'm trying to say is there's a time to utilize each type of exercise, and you need to specify why you're lifting, and then you need to build your program around why you're lifting. So if you're just lifting to stay in shape and be healthy, that's awesome and that's cool and that's great. Everybody should be doing it. Grandmothers, grandfathers, moms, dads, everybody, honestly, should be doing it, because it's the number one thing you can do for longevity as you age and functionality as you age. Because there's a difference in living to 90 in an assisted living facility, having somebody wipe your ass, and living to 90 and being an athlete and getting up and running a marathon, or having a powerlifting competition, or just being able to absolutely take care of yourself at 90 years old. Get up, move around, walk, whatever, because you have plenty of muscle, strength, agility, and ability. And if that's what you're lifting for, that's great. If you're lifting for a sport, to be good at that sport, that's awesome too. So find the specificity of that sport and then lift lifts that help you acquire those specific traits that you need to be successful at that sport. If you're lifting to get bigger and stronger, then specify those lifting routines for that goal. And that's all I'm trying to say. But I think everybody can benefit from grabbing some weights and throwing them around. Period. To some degree, everybody can benefit from it. It's going to be a positive benefit. All right, so we're going to get in here. We're going to get our lift started, and we're going to do our cardio immediately after our lift today. We're doing that because yesterday I did cardio in the morning. Then about 3 hours later, I did my lift, and I felt like my lift suffered because my cardio was too close to my lift. So today I want to put the lift and the cardio together, but I'm going to put the lift at the end instead of trying to do cardio, rest a few hours, and then do the lift. So let's get in here and get it done, and then we'll talk about it after, if the recording's saved.
The Senate controls, that's like, yeah, there's a lot more other things, but I know that is, but I was telling my buddy, like, I have all of these Republicans, we'll put on Republicans or less like Republicans or less likely to vote videos. I only want this. I literally just want you. I just want to be able to scroll and be like, what are you doing? Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. I was just fucking there's no way you can sit there and try. There's no way I can try to eat it right. That's weird shit. Yeah, or one of like the big ladies that's how some people like vote for. As you're trying to I don't know exactly what you're voting for. Like you're not anybody. Yeah, but no, I was like, there's no way it's 2 3 feet off. And I asked some random girl at work, and I didn't see that. Yeah, no, you're kind of rude now. Like those guys here in the software, they get like and like your dad says yeah, no, I couldn't. What about like the I see everyone disagree.
You see the VVs, my bro just got that CC. I just put her in CC. It's us. I just put her in Chanel. My haters, I wish you well. Spare don't kiss and tell. My ups are broke as hell. It's us. It's us.
Left hand break and my right hand stand out. Woke up in the middle of the night. I'm all still broke. Oh my God, what a bummer. All the pussy niggas need around in the summer. On my heart. On the stick, now you wanna blow my nose, make that fast. Papa G says, complete his task.
Holy crap. What a workout. Good workout. Ain't no workout. And I'll tell you, man, we're going to have to, I don't know, I guess throw this fucker in the wash. I like wearing the cap. I like to wear a cap in general. I like wearing the cap while working out. But, I don't know, man. As dirty as it gets. I don't know how cool that is. But, fuck it. I'm doing it. We're done. All right, let's talk about the pump. The pump was really nice today. The back pump felt good. The chest pump felt good. I really feel like I'm starting to get some mind-muscle connection with my chest that I have been having trouble with. I think the mind-muscle connection in my biceps are really good. The mind-muscle connection in my triceps are really good. The mind-muscle connection in my quads are really good. The mind-muscle connection in my calves are really good. And the mind-muscle connection in my oh, what the hell's the word I'm looking for here? Back part of my legs. I don't know why the fuck I can't think of it right now, but the mind-muscle connection there is really good. My mind-muscle connection issues have been with my back and my chest. And my mind-muscle connection in my shoulder is good. But sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm feeling the exercise more in my shoulder than I am in my back or in my chest, especially on pushing, benching movements. Fly movements, it feels better. So what I've been doing here recently to try to foster that mind-muscle connection is sucking my shoulders back, putting an arch in my back, and really like pushing my chest forward, then doing my press. And that is really helpful. It's still not, I feel like I'm gonna wind up eventually with a better mind-muscle connection. It's still not 100% what I would like my mind-muscle connection to feel like, or what I think it should feel like, but it's better than it was, you know. And I think you have to take that as progress, because you know, it's not always going to be great. And I never thought about mind-muscle connection when I was working out as an athlete. I just did the exercises that I was told to do. So if I was told to do a bench press, I just got down and did a bench press. I just did it the way I was told to do it. And there wasn't as much emphasis on like arch the back and pull the shoulders back, get a good squeeze at the bottom third of the rep, and you know, hit some lengthened partials. It was like put enough weight on to do 10 reps and knock out 10 reps 3 times. And at the end of that, like, we might not even be at failure, but that's just kind of how they taught you to lift. When I was a boxer, it was mainly body weight exercises that they wanted us to do. So push-ups, sit-ups, jump rope, all those sorts of things. So I was just doing a whole lot of body weight exercises as a boxer. And I mixed in some, you know, some free weight exercises there. And then there was a period of time whenever I like tried to get into bodybuilding, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was going to the YMCA and lifting the weights there, and I didn't have anybody to like talk to This was before, you know, YouTube and social media and everything. And I feel like I just never could figure out what the fuck people were doing. And looking back on that experience, I wasn't dieting correctly. I was lifting like I did, you know, for sports. I was not lifting enough. I was not going hard enough. Like, there were so many things I was doing wrong. And, you know, could I have got the magazines and read the magazines and, like, you know, gotten better from that? I could have, yeah. And I did get the magazines, and I did, like, try a few routines in the magazines. But back then, the routines in these magazines were wild. They were wild. They, like, 5 sets of dumbbell curls, you know, 5 sets of hammer curls, 5 sets of preacher curls, you know, and it would just be like an exorbitant amount of volume that I don't really think was needed. Anyway, I did that for like 6-7 months, and I never did get like cut. Like, I saw changes in my body and it looked better and I got bigger, but I didn't get cut because I didn't know anything about damn dieting and how to diet down, how to cut, so on and so forth. And I didn't have anybody to talk to and teach me these things. And if I would have, I would have stuck with it. I definitely would have stuck with it at that point. But I didn't, so I digress. So anyway, so having all the resources in the world at my fingertips, just being able to jump on my phone, scroll through, you know, YouTube, make some decisions, being that I have my doctorate, that I have access to publications that have been done and studies that have been done free, and I can go and read all the research and all the literature. Being that I was a strength coach for 5 football teams. I work with the strength program at the University of Arkansas whenever I was a coach at the University of Arkansas, and whenever I was a graduate assistant there. All these things have provided me the knowledge to be able to do what I'm doing now and be successful at it. And that, paired along with the motivation, the will, and just wanting to do it, has really helped me out. I mean, there was a time when I wanted to like be a runner, and I ran for like 1.5 years straight, and I got pretty damn good at it. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't diet right. I didn't lose weight like I should have, and it was hard as hell. I think if I decided right now I wanted to be a runner, I could, and it would be a lot damn easier because of my size, just because I'm not as big as I was. But that's not what I want to do. I want to grow and get big and see what kind of mass I can put on and what kind of physique I can build. And so that's the goal. What kind of a physique can I build at my age? How far can I push myself? And can I achieve that goal of being a bodybuilder that I always wanted to chase, that I never did do, right? And it's never too late. When it comes to bodybuilding, it's an ageless sport. It's never too late to get started and to damn do it. So if you're out there thinking about it, if it's something that you've wanted to do it. And really anything, any fucking thing in the world. I don't give a shit what age you are. If there's something you've always wanted to do and you haven't allowed yourself to do it, or you haven't been able to do it, or for whatever reason, do it. unless there's a financial situation involved and you cannot do it because you cannot come up with the funds to do it. If it's just willpower and motivation, start it. Fucking hang up your phone and start the process right now. All right. Get out there and dominate. Don't be participating in life. Dominate that shit. Dominate in the gym. You got this. I am going to go in here. I'm going to eat banana bread. It has a ton of protein powder in it. So it's a protein banana bread that I made. And it is really, really damn good. I'm going to have my protein shake. So more protein on top of that protein. And then the banana bread's going to give me the carbs I need to restore my glycogen and start the recovery process. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow.